What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. I have a thing going on here, so my voice is a little off. So we're going to try and do this reading for you because, well, I want you to have your readings, so I'm a little, I don't know. My voice is not right. I don't know, I sound like a man, but I'm here for it, so come on in. Let's do this reading. For my Aquariuses, it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart or if you're a cross watcher, come say hello to me, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below. Hopefully this will warm up a little bit and yeah, get better. Healing energy for my throat chakra. Oh, all right. It is podcast episode 167 for those of you out there listening to the podcast. Thank you and hello. For all my Aquariuses, we're going to talk about a love situation. Please remember, if it resonates, cool. If not, cool. The energies may make sense. Some of it may not, because, well, it's a general reading. If you would like a private reading, schedule it on my website at nourishhilllive.com. Online, anytime. Let's do this. Drop it into the reading screen. Hopefully you can hear me and everything is good. Oh, come on in and say hey to me and let me know. Be like, Feather, listen, you sound rough. Yeah, I haven't been talking for days. You could be dealing with Leo, or you might have it heavily in your chart. Strength. Ooh, boy. That sounded horrible. So you had to let this go, did you? No longer able to hold on to this. It wasn't worth holding on to. This person had a part of them that you just couldn't tame. So they were a little bit of a beast and you couldn't tame that part of them. Oh boy. All the stress, all the worry. You're like, you know what? I am done with the stress of this, trying to control this person or trying to get this person to love me back. Trying to hold on to this. It just takes too much effort, too much anxiety, too much stress. I really got to let this go. Like, this has been a nightmare. Look at the teddy bear. It's an absolute nightmare. What's up, Redbeard? It's an absolute nightmare dealing with this person. That's sad. Like, I just want this to go away. Like, it never happened. I want it to go away. Yep, 5 of Cups. Wow. So you went through a lot of pain and difficulty with this. You talk about emotional pain, mental stress creates emotional stress, okay? Then your whole body is involved. And at that point, you're just like, I can't take it anymore. I've given all I've got to give. I've tried to hold on to this as long as I could. I tried to control this or tame this beast. They're just too much. It's too much stress is what it is. Too much stress. I got the 1st, the 2nd, the 11th, 1st, 2nd, 10th, 11th, 5th, 15th, 21st, 25th, and 20th. Might be important dates. Oh boy. Conflict, chaos, arguments, butting of heads. Looks like you dealt with somebody who was very argumentative. Could have just liked to be, just cause drama on purpose. Who wants to be with somebody like that? Y'all raise your hands if you like being with somebody who is always argumentative, always playing games, always trying to cause problems. I don't know anybody that does. Warming up these vocal cords. This would have been a very challenging situation to be in. So you're making some sort of decision. I think you just really want this person out of your life, to be honest with you. Like, it doesn't matter what you say, what opinion you have, what thought you have. It's always going to be different than theirs. Okay? This is somebody who just likes to argue or likes to butt heads just because they can. And it's around and around, around and around. It continually, and nothing ever changes. So this may be somebody who is just likes drama. They just like to cause drama. They just like to go against whatever anybody else says because they feel like they're in the right, or they feel like their opinion is better than anybody else's. I don't like that energy. Oh, man. Yeah, so you're from end to end, you're telling me that you're ready to let this go. You may have already let it go. You may be in the process of making the decision to let it go. Woo. But this is active decision being made, and in the 3D, spiritually speaking, physically speaking, making it happen. Spiritually, knowing you're done with this. Your whole body, your whole being knows, I got to let this go. As soon as I let this go, that stress goes, that confusion goes, just the nightmare goes. It just get rid of this thing already. Man, you've been through it with this one. And you know what? It's like you come at this from every angle you possibly can. You know, you come at this connection with different opinions, or trying to work things out with this person. And no matter what, and you're doing it from a place of care and compassion and generosity, and you love this person, or you care about this person to the point where, you know, you just want to have fun with this person. You just want to have a comfortable relationship with this person. And it's like, you know, that energy, it's a very warm, concerned energy. So you try to approach this from many different angles. And no matter which way you try to approach this person is unyielding. Like, you cannot budge somebody who is unbudgeable. Like, this person is unbudgeable. You cannot budge them. You cannot break me. I will not break. It was like a Spartan or something. What the hell? You know, and I don't have any court cards out here. You may have thought this, or you may have felt that this was a soulmate. Maybe it was. I mean, we're all souls mates. We're all created from soul source. But you may have felt a spiritual connection or felt a soul tie to this person. You're like, I'm done with this. This is a nightmare. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, you're in the wrong, or you're always left feeling like shit because this person has something to say about it. You can't talk to this person. What's up, everybody? I hope that my voice isn't too awful today. How are y'all doing? I got the 19th and the 8th. Could be birthdays. Y'all come say hello to me. Send me some throat chakra healing right here. This person, the way that I feel, I haven't been talking for a couple days because of this. Not much. But the way that this energy feels is that you've decided spiritually, like from your highest self, for your highest and best good, you've decided that this is not somebody you want to entertain in your life any longer. And it takes a lot of courage to have to face that truth, or face this person or have that discussion or make that decision. It's a difficult, it's just so much anxiety and stress and overwhelmment. How do you even, and it's not a how do I live without you kind of thing, you know? It's a how do I get out of this kind of thing. And I hope that it's not physically, I hope that it's not physical AB or any of that. Please utilize resources, your local resources and authorities. If that is the case, please be safe. This is like, damn, Gina. What's up, J-Dub? How you doing? I want to know how you're feeling. Like, you're telling me how you feel, but how you feeling about releasing it? Stress, anxious, anxiety. Okay. Oh boy. You're not feeling great about this, about releasing this. You know that this is nothing that's benefiting you. You know that this is not benefiting you. You know all of the stress and anxiety and overwhelm is not beneficial. It's not making you happy. You know that this is just a time waster, wasting your time, stressing about this, being anxious about this, being all up in your head, dealing with this. You know this is not a supportive connection, and you know this is not something that's going to be successful. You know this is a failure. You may feel like a failure. Please don't do that. Please do not do that. Please do not. Do not be thinking that you're a failure because somebody else is refusing to participate in a relationship. What is that? I got a scratch on my desk. It's probably from dropping a rock on my desk. Oh well. Let's go a level deeper. So this person's already moving on. They're just out here chilling, moving on. And there's no issues here. There's no problems here. Meanwhile, you're the one stressed to the max. Anxious. Do you know what stress hormones do? The stress chemicals, cortisol, does to your body? Man, just a crazy shit. You can gain weight, you can lose weight, you can lose hair. Oh man, it weakens your immune system. It weakens your cardiovascular system. This person has got no cares in the world. They're smooth sailing. Everything is fine. Like what? Like, and you're over here like, this is nothing but an anxiety attack. Damn. I'm still not getting any court cards. This is low vibrational for sure. I'm not even getting a court card. Not for you, not for them. It's all low vibrational energy. Low vibe. This also affected your confidence too. And yes, this person is probably talking shit about you and watching you or getting information about you from other people. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there's the court card. This person is the Page of Swords reverse. This person is spiteful. They do not care to get to know you better. They do not care to communicate with you. This would be somebody who is spiteful and immature when it comes to communication. Like they just don't care, or they're not capable. This affected your confidence quite a bit. Because like I said, it doesn't matter how you come at this relationship. How many times you try to approach this person. That's true. With, oh yeah, it's starting to feel good. My throat chakra is starting to open up. No matter how much you try and come at this from a different angle to work things out with this person, you get shot down. Your ideas, your opinions, your attempts, you always get shot down. Or you get called names, or they're spiteful, they're petty. Oh boy, you're dealing with somebody who's petty. I got the 13th and the 29th. You might be 29 or 31 or 92. You might have been born in 92 or something like that. Let's see. So this person is showing up as Taurus energy, non-committal. Some of them may be married to someone else. This person, you would know your situation, but this person is morally bankrupt. They may be morally and spiritually bankrupt. Like, this person may at one time have gone to church. They may have been very religious. They may have believed in God. They may have believed in the greater, in the Great Spirit. They may have believed in something more. But over time, this person may have decided that that's not for them. I do not feel like this is not a spiritual connection. You may have felt that it was, or it may be, but this person is not interested in that. Like, this would not be somebody that believes in the same things you believe. They go against your beliefs, your decisions, your opinions, and I'm talking about morally bankrupt. Like, this person doesn't care. They are spiteful and vindictive, or they're petty, and they don't care about much. Not much. You're saying this is a waste of your time. This person may have a very large ego. They may have only been wanting physical attention. They may have been only wanting, they're not interested in being a supportive partner at all. This person may be a workaholic. King of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All the court cards I'm pulling on their energy are in reverse. This is not somebody who wants to be a supportive partner. This is not somebody who showed you any support in any of your endeavors, in any of your ideas, no matter what angle you came at this person to try and correct things or fix things. They shot you down. They told you no. They weren't supportive. And it could have, if you had a supportive partner would have been like, yeah, sure, no problem. Let's talk about it. Let's work through things. No, this is a person who glazes over being a supportive partner. They glaze over having to communicate about partnership or about marriage or about commitment. This is a person who just wants to glide right on through life. No cares in the world. They may be very materialistic and they're very opportunistic. What shows up on their path, they'll take, but they won't give. This is not somebody who is being generous. Maybe they were at one point, they're not anymore, and not being very supportive. They're definitely showing that they don't even want to talk about commitment. Don't even fucking talk about it. Don't even talk about it. Oh my gosh. Y'all, Knight of Swords reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Just don't even talk to this person. Talking to this person is futile. It's difficult. It's challenging. How in the world, how long did you deal with this person? Just under 4 years? Some of you 5 months to 4 years. Could be longer. Damn. 9 weeks to 4 years for some of you. This person was a challenging, stubborn, selfish, or self-righteous individual. I don't like talking about people like that, but it's showing up. Shout out to the stubborn, materialistic, stubborn, self-righteous assholes in the world. This person has got it. Every court card out here is in the reverse. Every card out here. The two major arcana out here are in reverse. What? You can't talk to this person. When you have a difference of opinion, or you tell this person no, or you break up with this person, or you don't want to deal with this person, they challenge you. This person is very stubborn, very set in their ways, not a supportive, warm, generous partner, and their communication skills, horrible, deplorable, awful. You can't get through to this person because this person just wants to sail right on by. Nothing is bothering me. Everything is fine. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to coast. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. And the way that I'm going to do it is all in the negative, is not conducive for a happy, healthy relationship. Some of you might be going through a divorce, breaking up with this person, going through a divorce, whatever. Damn. Like, whatever. This is not great. And, oh boy. This would not be somebody you can talk to, work things out with. Not at all. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. That's absolutely happening. It's either already happened or it will be. It looks like it's in the cards. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. This one it's kind of like, you know what? Take what you can from this. If you love this person and they showed you love, or if you have other people in your life that love you, let's focus more on that. And the fact that you are a loving person. If you did in fact love this person, I don't see any cups other than the cups that are spilled. Every one of them. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. You are being called to move forward away from this. Not in this. So the universe is asking you to think about the love, the love you have for your children, friends, family, fans, the love you have for yourself, and be grateful for those connections that are really loving and supportive. Let's hold on to those and be grateful for those, because this is the absolute opposite of that. Move yourself away from that. Attract better love connections by being grateful about the love you already have. Separate yourself from this and make the effort to attract a new partnership. Ooh, you're called to move forward. And I believe it's moving forward away from this, putting distance between you and this person. Unbelievable. Now, I don't know how hard you tried, but there was oh God. There is an energy here where you're telling me, I just got 2424 on the screen. You might be 24 or 42. You might want to look up that angel number. There is an energy here that tells me that this being with this person affected your confidence. Because you weren't able to tame this person, calm them down, make them commit, Get them to be a supportive partner. Sometimes we get into those relationships, you know what I mean? Sometimes we do. Where somebody's a little rowdy or they're a little reckless, they're a little, edgy or whatever. And we get in those connections thinking, yeah, after they get to love me, once they feel my love for them, they'll calm down and they'll love me back. And that's the absolute wrong thing to think, because you may have tried to stay with this person so to love them correctly, to fix them. I'm going to love them right way. I'm going to love them the right way. No, my sisters and my brothers, you cannot do that. You can try. Most fail. A person has to want to be a partner. They have to want to be a supportive partner. They have to want to be in a commitment. They have to want to be in a relationship. They have to want to commit. They have to want to communicate. They have to want to try. This person wants to just glaze right over it. No sweat to me. No problem for me. No issues here. They don't see that they have problems. That's a problem. If they don't see they have a problem, that's a problem. Well, looks like most of you have been hurt so much by this. You're kind of looking over your shoulder, waiting for this person to show up. You might be waiting for this person to show up. You might be expecting them to show up. Most of you have been really wounded by this, and you're not interested in being vulnerable again with this person. You're putting up your boundaries. Most of you are blocking this person from communicating to you or with you. But the boundaries are up. Boundaries are up. With all the fives here, and all of the anxiety and stress, that's fact. So you are truly seeing this, and some of you may be having this conversation, or you may have already had this conversation that says, I'm not doing this anymore. My boundaries are up. A lot of you, again, are blocking communication. So the only way that they may be able to get to you or get information is through friends and family. Looks like a lot of you are going to ghost this person and just leave this person out in the cold. It looks like you are abandoning and neglecting this connection. Looks like you are abandoning and possibly cutting ties with this connection. And closing the chapter on this. Closing the chapter on this. Well, there's your power right there. Right there. Oh boy. I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Looks like you're making the bold move. You're strategizing a plan to abandon this. So some of you are making this plan already to have this conversation, or to just cut ties with this person and not go around another cycle with this person. There is some of you 5-6 years, some of you 10 years, 4 years. I get years with this person. So some of you may be ready to cut ties with and abandon this connection. Some of you, this person, this could have been 9 years. Some of you, this person, it was just dating, just barely dating. We're just dating. We're just dating. For years, you were just dating and nothing ever changed. So you're abandoning this connection. Because this person was very self-focused. They may have been focused on finances and money. That may have been all they were about. But for those of you that this person was just dating you for years and they weren't leveling things up, yeah, yeah. Like, you may have realized that this person was just keeping you around for fun or to spend time with, that they were very self-centered or very self-focused. This is a very specific message for a long period of time. I'm talking years for most of you. Wow. So let's get you some spirit advice. It looks like you're preparing yourself, or you've either done this or you're preparing yourself to abandon this connection, abandon ship, and making the effort to move forward, to separate from this and move forward. Again, some of you may have been divorced. This person was married to somebody else, and others of you, this person was severely non-committal. They were committed to self. Nothing wrong with that. But if they are continually challenging you and they're not communicating about commitment, they don't want to ever talk about commitment, they don't want to ever discuss it. It's too much of a challenge. It drains you. You lose your luster and your happiness and your confidence corner to corner because you're constantly challenged by this person. They don't want a commitment, or they're married to somebody else. They don't want to commit to you because there's somebody else, or they're just committed to self. They're very self-centered, self-focused on their business, their money, their career. They got no time for you. They ain't even got time to talk to you. They're busy. Fuck, everybody's busy in this world. But if you ain't even got time to talk to me, you just want to sail right on past all this other shit and, smooth sail across this relationship like nothing is a problem, that's a problem. They may have been gaslighty. They may have been avoidant. They may have told you lies. It looks like you were in the process of seeing the truth in the situation. It's like, this person was up to no good, or they were either up to no good because they could have been deceptive. They could have been gaslighty. I get severely stubborn and argumentative. My way. It's my way. They're unbothered, basically. You're the one carrying all the stress. You're the one carrying all the stress, all the emotional overwhelmment. You're ready for this nightmare to just be over. You're talking about somebody who just doesn't want to budge. Nothing's wrong. There's no problems here. But when it comes to devotion, a supportive partnership, they check out. They don't talk about it. They shut you down. They say no. Or they just avoid you. So, Cancer energy, the moon. It looks like this is going to be shutting down, making a big decision. A lot of you, again, are beating yourself up because you made the decision to be with this person for so long, because you held on for so long. It's kind of like, I got to see that I held on to this for so long because I loved this person, but I got to be the bigger person. And you're probably going to get shit talked. This person's probably going to talk shit behind your back. They're probably going to tell everybody that this is your fault, that you dumped them, that you broke up with them, that you don't want to have nothing to do with them. But listen, if somebody neglects you, keeps you stressed out, is constantly causing drama, is constantly creating problems, no matter how hard you try, you're going up against somebody who is a freaking steel wall. Steel wall. Like, you, an impenetrable force. You cannot get through that person. You cannot get through to that person. And that person wants to hear nothing about it. Like, so, if you're wanting commitment, if you're wanting this person's love, this ain't the person. Maybe at one, maybe at one time they were, thank you, Spirit. But because of the absolute lack of communication, the lack of clarity, the unwillingness to cooperate, the stubbornness, you got somebody who's grouchy, grumpy, and they say there's no problems. I'm good. I'm great. I'm good. I'm smooth sailing. They might be great in their own life, but they just don't want to talk about commitment. They don't want to discuss shit with you. And it's time to open up and manifest something else, which is the universe telling you to do that. This looks like it's going to be shutting down, and the moon is going to take this. It looks like it's going to go quiet. Like when you finally shut the door on this, you finally seal this chapter up, you make that serious decision for yourself that will affect both of you. There's another person involved in that decision. You decide to cut ties with this person because this person neglects you, or you're deciding to abandon this connection, abandon even trying. There's so many fives in this. There's so much. You're the one dealing with all the chaos, emotionally, mentally, physically, all of it. So when you finally decide to make this decision, okay, this person may not like your decision, but it ain't about them. It's about you. And it looks like most of you are going to block this person and go no contact. There will be peace back in your life. Okay? After a period of time, there will be peace back in your life, like peace and calm, because you won't be so freaking stressed out all the time. You won't be up in the fives, the feeling neglected, the feeling left out, the not being chosen, the drama, the dramatics, the arguments, the anxiety, the stress, and the emotional drain that all of this has on you. You're going to actually feel at peace within the next 30 days, or within 30 days after shutting this down. And the moon takes this person and things go quiet. There's just going to be peace. You're going to feel at peace. Do you know what that feels like? Probably not. Probably not. But realizing that maybe you've been lying to yourself for quite some time, trying to hold on to this, trying to make it work because you love this person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo energy. We realize that we got to love this person, but love ourselves the most and manifest new with all the aces. And you will. And that's what Spirit is advising you to do. Because this is something that I believe you've beat yourself up about quite a bit. Trying to hold on to this. Deception. Yeah, that could be this person or you deceiving yourself, trying to hold on to something that's not worth holding on to. You're even saying it. The stress comes from the fact that this is a waste of time. It's a failed attempt, or it's a failure. Or this person only wants the physical. You're feeding their ego basically. Or yours. Forgiving and learning. Forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up anymore about this. That's the lesson here. You're wrapping this up with you're wrapping this up with a life lesson. And I don't know, each one of you could have been married to this person. Of course, this person may be married, and it could have been the fact that this person was not wanting or desiring commitment at all. So the heart-to-heart conversations is you within yourself trying to figure out what to do here, because you're not getting any help from this person. You're probably getting arguments, disagreements. You're getting shitty behavior, snarky comments, very childish communication. And you're not getting any assistance to produce anything from this connection. If there's no growth in the connection, you got to look at the people involved. What are you doing? What are they doing? And why do you keep trying? Are you trying? Because sometimes it's us and sometimes it's them. Sometimes it's a mixture of both. But this is one of those things where you've tried every possible angle to get to this person, to try. You've tried the emotional route, you've tried the physical route, you've tried the mental route, and there's no budging this person. You're not getting through. Your heart's open to this. You're open to this, and you're trying everything you can to get something from this person. If it ain't happening and you're doing all that work and it's causing you so much stress and you're beating yourself up, is it your ego? Is it your ego saying, I really want this person, I desire this person, I've got to have this person? Or is it, let's call this a loss? Let's look at this as a failed attempt. It's a waste of my time to keep dealing with all the stress of this. What's up, Shar? Hey, Candice. And move on to something new. Because you're manifesting new. Sometimes we can deceive ourselves by trying to hold on to something and believe it's going to be something, yeah, they love me and I love them and they're going to love me. I love them and they're going to love me. I'm not seeing any cups in this except for the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. That's it. It's been an emotional drain, an emotional drag. You got to boss up here. You got to love yourself. Peace out. We tried. Moving on. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. If it's not your story, it's not your story. To schedule with me, nourishheallive.com, or click the title under the video and go check out all of my products and services in my new merchandise store. I've got all of my merchandise in one place now. I wish you well, and I hope that you get out of this confusion, this anxiety, and this stress, and this overwhelm very soon. Most of you have already know which direction you're headed. It don't mean that we like having to do it. It may not feel good to have to do. But with all this, you're ready for this nightmare to be over. There's no fun and joy in this. I promise you. Till next time, namaste.